nice to meet you. So you're Michelle McConaughey?
Yes.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, okay. And we have Brooke here. And I guess I sent home a prep sheet to help with this little consultation. And the first thing I want to ask is, Brooke, can you tell us about your strengths in school, both personal and academics? I mean, academically?
You don't have to be shy.
Okay, so what are some things that you're really good at?
Personally, I'm good at gymnastics.
Okay.
Can you speak up?
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. What else do you do really well? Oh, okay, you're very good at reading. Alright, is there anything else you want to add? No? Oh, okay, and why don't you tell us some areas you would like to improve in? Geometry? Oh, wow. Well, for a sixth grader, that's a pretty advanced subject, geometry. Alright, is there anything else you can think of? Math in general? Okay. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, and what do you guys feel like are Brooke's strengths?
Well, when she applies herself, she's willing to learn. It kind of drifts away from the strengths, but weakness is she gets frustrated real easy.
Oh, okay.
And it makes that drive.
It makes her explaining stuff to her difficult because she already just blocks everything out because
Like she shuts down.
Oh, okay.
But she's a good student as far as she's kind to people.
respectful, polite.
Other than her sister sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But she's shy, so until she comes out of her shell.
Okay.
But she's helpful to her friends and whoever needs it.
Okay. Alright. Alright, what else do I so what kind of hobbies do you have? And what do you like to do in your free time? Okay. Do you want to add anything else? No? Okay. Alright, and what do you guys feel like is your vision for Brooke's future?
Well, I obviously want her to continue on through school and go to college. She has an older sister and a younger sister, and the same rules for all of our kids. I'd like to see her, as far as short-term to long-term, apply herself. And I think that that's going to come with confidence, especially in math. Her biggest problem as a parent, me sitting back and helping her, that I see, is just the repetition of knowing her multiplication and division. You know, the multiplication is the main thing, and that seems to be the problem. And I keep explaining to her, hey, let's learn your multiplication. That'll be your stepping stone, and after you know that, everything will click.
Oh, okay.
So that's hope. We're hoping to get out of this.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like an excellent goal right there. I agree. You know, I've had a professor, Dr. Whitten, had a conference with me. I was telling me the most important thing that you can learn in elementary school is your times tables.
Yep.
It makes a difference between whether you can do algebra or not. And most people who cannot do algebra do not know their times tables.
And the sooner they know their times tables, the sooner everything clicks and the frustration goes away.
Right.
You know, and
Oh, okay.
no more shutting down when we try to explain it.
Right.
So if she got on top of all that, I think then that would be.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent goal to pinpoint. You know, I'm so glad. I mean, you narrowed it down
Yeah.
right away. Oh, okay.
But she has to want to apply herself because we can't make her learn it for her.
We've done flashcards. It's applying though.
Oh, okay. I have lots of experience working with kids and helping them. I've helped a lot of kids learn the times tables quickly. So maybe I can assist in that.
That would be fabulous.
Okay. And, okay, so that pretty much addresses, the general area of concern we will be looking at through some authentic and informal assessment.
Yep.
And
Do your thing.
we can go from there. So,
And even to learn to study, if she can learn to study on her own, to look up answers and, without us step by step, baby step, holding her hand each way, for her to learn how to study.
And also using the logic of like, okay, she brings home her math book and she doesn't understand a problem. She comes to us as a crutch too quick. She needs to be able to logically look back a couple pages, in the instructions and see if she can figure out the problem. Like what we don't mind helping her, but we can't be that crutch right away. She's got to try to logically work through the problem first.
right.
So, and that's what she means by learning how to study and stuff like that, and using her reference materials.
Oh, okay. Well, now that she's in junior high, maybe we can help her with some study skills and learning how to do those types of things.
How long is this program, this program that we're doing?
I'll be doing this for a semester,
Okay.
and I may, I will be in different classes next semester,
Okay.
but I may need a volunteer next semester
Okay.
also. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, I was just curious on how long this tutoring with Brooke lasted.
I plan to be doing it until December.
Okay.
Until school gets out for Christmas break.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
Good.
oh, okay. So I think that pretty much covers, our initial consultation.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys so much for letting me work with Brooke, and I will be doing that.
I didn't read the paper, so forgive me. When does she meet with you, and
Well,
how
I
often?
haven't. We haven't
Oh.
set up any kind of formal schedule,
Okay.
or this is just the very initial part.
Oh, okay. So you have to decide if she's a candidate for you
No,
to tutor.
I believe she is a candidate anyway.
Okay.
But, I will be doing some informal assessments and things, and then
Gotcha.
we will schedule some interventions, some specific goals and specific outcomes. Do you want to have another meeting after I've done the informal assessment, or should we just set up a
If you
general goal now of working at times tables, if you think that's a,
That's a great start.
That's a great start.
you're
Yeah.
pretty sure that's, the gist of a lot of her problems.
I personally think so, yes, but I'll let you, in your professional opinion, evaluate her, and you can decide.
Okay, and,
Are you just helping with her with math or everything in general?
it could focus in just on math, but it could be, this is just a general type of, it could have been everything from behavior to,
Okay.
it could have been a variety of problems.
What are your goals?
Well, I know that I have to do some informal assessments and, write some reports and things like that. And also I'm supposed to be doing an internship with Mr. Gallegos also. It isn't as extensive because I did teach in a special ed classroom last year, so I don't have to do as many hours as I would have had to do. But I still have to keep a documentation log, and, it may be, once or twice a week that I come in to help Brooke out. So, it's just going to vary a little bit.
Okay. That'll work. And as far as like a consultation goes, if it's just easier for you to call on the telephone, we can absolutely do that as opposed to meeting face to face. We're not opposed to it. We're trying to make it easier on you.
Well,
Whatever's easiest for you.
I'm required to do this particular meeting, and then I'm also required to do one at the end.
Oh, we're here.
Kind of a formal meeting at the
Yeah,
end.
it's no big deal.
But, I can't keep in contact with you on the phone.
I would appreciate that. I'd like to know what your thoughts were and how she's doing and what we as parents can do to
Right.
help her,
Well, maybe I can call every week
whatever is okay with you.
and let you know how things are going.
Perfect.
Okay.
Are you wanting to do this?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. That sounds excellent. Is there anything else we should talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I think as a general goal, why don't we aim at Brooke learning her times tables?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like from 1 to 10, you know, all the way from, you know, the 2 to 9 for each one.
I know another thing is her speed on doing things, which obviously will come, it'll pick up once she learns that. But just even her test taking, she doesn't get to finish because she doesn't time it well.
Okay.
So she gets bad, you know, a bad grade on it because she only answered 3 of the 5 questions.
Okay.
So time management is also a big thing.
Okay.
She needs
So,
to stay focused
and we'll also work on study skills, test taking skills,
okay.
and, you know, just general ideas for being organized and things like that. And we'll work on that too.
That'd be great.
So. Okay, well, this sounds excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. All right, maybe you gotta go to class.